Hey you guys, it's me, Maddie Makes, with another video. Today I'm going to be working in Canva. I am going to show you how to create this little guy here. So if you look at my screen, I found this on a wall somewhere and I thought it would look so cute on a t-shirt. And so I was challenged to figure out how I can create it, okay? So while my version doesn't look exactly like this, I want to show you how to use AI in Canva to get your folks here, which I did get, but I'm still going to show you how I did that. And then we're going to make something similar to this in Canva, okay? So bear with me and let's see how fast we can get this done, okay? I'm going to move this picture out of the way because we don't really need it. But what we do need is we have Canva. And what do I always tell you about Canva? If you're one of my subscribers, they have a free version, which we're really excited about. They also have a pro version. What I'm about to do, you can create with the free version. AI in Canva for free users is limited to 50 per lifetime, 50 AI uses. All right, so use them sparingly, or you can upgrade and you'll get 500 per month with the pro version, okay? So just so you have that in mind, none of it really matters. Let's get into this, all right? So the first thing, I have already gotten my figures, but I wanted to show you how to use the AI feature in Canva, all right? And then we're going to move on. So you're going to go to apps, and when you go to apps, you're going to type in, if you've never used it before, you're going to type in Magic Media, okay, up here in this box right here. You're going to type, or you can just type in Magic and Magic Media will come in, all right? So apps is right here and then the search box. But I've already used Magic Media, which is the AI function, and so mine is already on my side here, my sidebar, okay? So I'm just going to click on it. And then when you get here, there are a lot of things that you can do, but you start off by typing your prompt. So you have to tell it what you're looking for, right? Then you want to tell it your style that you want. Do you want none, watercolor, dreamy, anime, filmic, or photo, right? Then do you want, what kind of aspect ratio? Do you want it to be a square, a landscape, or a portrait? And you can go on, right? So, nope, that's all they have. Okay. So once you type in your prompt, you're going to generate an image. Now, it takes time to become familiar with AI. It has to understand your prompt. So sometimes you got to try a lot of prompts before you get exactly what you want. Okay? So for my picture, the first thing, I tried a lot of things before I got something similar to what I wanted. But I do want to show you first I started trying to put the kitten and the tiger together. That never worked no matter what I used. I used Blue Willow, I used OpenAI. It just never worked. So then I came up with the idea of maybe I should separate the two animals and see if I get a better result, which seemed to be the thing that I had to do. So this first prompt helped me get the kitten that I wanted, all right? So it says one kitten standing. Let me just paste it here. I'm doing a Control-V. One kitten standing, staring down into his reflection in a puddle of water. I want it to be realistic with a dark background. And now I'm going to go down here. I want it in portrait, so I'm clicking on portrait, and I want photo. And then I'm going to generate the image. And as you can see, AI starts working. I'm not going to tell you I'm going to get the same image I got when I first did this, but I still want you to see how close we can get. So look what we're getting. So here we got 4 different images with kittens standing in a puddle, okay? Now, you could keep playing with this until you came up with it. You have to just use different words until you came up with what you want to come up. Same thing happens when I tried to get the tiger. So I separated it, the command, the prompt. I broke it up into 2. I'm saying that again. And, sorry, I'm trying to get over here. where's my mouse at? Oh, over here. And I'm going to Control V. And so for the tiger, I said an enormous, extraordinarily muscular, magnificent, majestic adult tiger staring at his reflection in a puddle, staring at his reflection in a puddle of water, staring up, realistic, dark background, staring into his reflection, dark background again, 180 degrees. All right. This is just me. I do have some sort of familiarity with AI, or art AI, I should say. So I do know a little bit about doing prompts, but if you don't know about creating these prompts, you have to tell it exactly what you want this picture to look like that they're going to create. So I'm going to put this in here, and then I'm going to go keep everything else the same, I do believe. Yeah. And then I'm going to generate the image. And we just wait. It's a wonderful little tool. All right. And so then we get, now I would go back if I needed to. I'm not going to do it today. You could go back and redo this, and you could tell them. So let's look at this one. We did get one standing in the water, but his background wasn't dark enough. So I would go back in and adjust my words for dark background, okay? But I still want you to know that AI is here. You can create images, the images that you want, all right? But for my purposes today, y'all, we're going to delete this. That was just an example on how I got my images. All I did was create the prompt and put it in the AI feature here, the Magic Media. And you can do that yourself on any kind of art image that you want. But the next thing, I already have mine. So guess what? We're going to use the ones that I have. They came out pretty good. So I'm going to go to Uploads. And as you can see, they're already here. And I already have. See how my background's turned out darker? Okay? My background's turned out darker. And so my favorite one, I think, is this little guy. We're going to use him. Because he's as cute as a button. Ha. And we're going to move him up here, right? And then my next one, and you can make this any way you want. Let's just open him up a little bit. I should have just went up there and let me delete that again. I'm going to get him back. Do I want him? He's cute. I think they're the same. But I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to go up here. And he's so friggin' cute. But I want all of that part at the top. And then we can get that down from the bottom. Okay? And then we're going to get our lion. And I think this is the one that I had picked. And we're going to put him. And I'm actually taking this all back. I'm going to go like this. He's so freaking cute, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. So I got him, and he's so cute. So here we have him in his little puddle of water, okay? And then we're going to get our tiger. And here he is. Now notice the backgrounds are slightly different, but we're going to fix that too, okay? So we have him, but remember from the original, he needs to be looking at the kitten, right? And so to do that in Canva, you have to go up here, and then you have to click on there's a flip button, okay? And then you're going to flip horizontally, and then you're going to flip vertically. And so now if you look at it, it looks just like the picture that I had, right? It looks just like it. We have him staring at the tiger, and I'm going to put this in a little bit like this, and then I'm going to go a little bit like that, and I might even move the little kitty up a little bit more, just till his little ears reach up there, because we need a little bit more room for the tiger. And then there we have it, okay? So if you remember our original picture, right, this is the start of a beautiful thing. This is what we wanted it to kind of look like. Like that, okay? They're kind of looking at each other, and I'm just trying to align them. They're both good, okay? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, and let's go back. I'm going to bring this back for you so you can see it. See? There they are, upside down. That's what we were trying to get, and I think it's not perfect, but we've achieved something here. Okay? And so then the next thing I want to do is I want to so now we want to edit the photo, okay? And I just feel like I need to push this up a little bit. There we go. So we click on the photo and then we go up here and we say edit photo. We're going to add some effects to the photo, okay? And I want some filters on here so we can kind of make them look the same. And I'm just going to scroll through until I find what I want. And so I think I'm going with maybe Nordic. Nordic I like. And so we have to do the same thing to the kitten. We click on the kitten and we're going to go find Nordic. So basically now we've given them a very similar background, all right? All right, now you guys, what I'm going to do is go ahead and I want this to pop a little bit because see, I'm putting it on a black t-shirt, right? So I'm going to go ahead up here and make my background black. There we go. Okay, now that we have that done, now I'm going to add that text that we need. And we're going to go to text. And I'm going to capitalize mindset. And then we're going to increase the font size. I don't know how big we're going to make it, but let's just roll with it. But I don't like this font for this. I already know what font I want for the word mindset. I want our archival black. Okay? And I'm going to move that over here to the side. Mindset. All right. So now we got that part done. But we're missing the other words. And it's just is everything. So I'm going to go click the subheading. And I'm going to type that. All in caps. I'm already typing it wrong. Is everything. Again, I'm just going to first move it over here. Move it down a little bit because I'm about to make it bigger. And I'm going to increase the font. And we're going to open that up. I'm still going to increase the font. And let me tell you, I'll tell you why in a minute. Give me a second. There we go. Because I want is everything. It's going under here, but I want it to be a little longer than the word mindset. Also, I do not want that font. Like I use archival black, now I'm going to use archival narrow. All right. Now we're going to push it back. And we need to increase the font a little bit again. Oopsie. There we go. So now we have it. And we can even move this a little bit closer. There we go, y'all. And now, not bad, right, y'all? Mindset is everything. I love this. Now all I would do is I would capture this, right? And then I would share as a PNG. You would download and then download it as a PNG, right? If you don't want the black to come with it, you could do transparent background only if you have Pro. But if you don't mind the black background, then you just download it as a PNG and you'll get the whole set. You'll get everything, the background and the picture. All right. Okay, you guys. So again, that's that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them down below. Yeah. Otherwise, until next time, my friends, don't forget to subscribe.